This video is about to be my first video in English. I'm really excited. You just classy, I ain't trying to keep it concealed. Oh mama, I want it, just let it fall off. Hi everyone, don't be surprised. I know this is a video in English, but there are two reasons for that. For those who don't know yet, I'm a French student in an Erasmus in Poland, and as I don't speak Polish, most of my time here is me speaking in English or in Spanish because a lot of my friends are actually Spanish, but I'm not gonna do videos in Spanish. However, don't worry, French subtitles will be available for each video that I'll make in English. And of course, there will be others video in French. Maybe, I think so. And by the way, I'm not perfectly fluent in English, so I'm sorry in advance if I make any mistakes, but I hope you'll enjoy the video anyway. Today's video is dedicated to a little weekend that I spent with my friends in Cracovie from the 30th of September to the 3rd of October. So, let me explain to you how perfectly our trip started. The day before, so on Thursday, we booked a train for the three of us, me and my two flatmates, from Warsaw to Krakow. The train was at 2:30 p.m. and we were supposed to arrive at 7, so that was nice. Not too late, even if we were kind of wasting a day, but that was okay. So, on Friday, for sure we left a bit late home for people who don't know where is the train station and would have to look everywhere to find the right platform for the train, but whatever, it was okay. We ordered a Bolt. It's like Uber for people who don't know. I didn't know it before I arrived in Warsaw. So we got a Bolt that was supposed to take 7 minutes to go to the train station, but instead the driver's GPS decided to do whatever the f it wanted to do, not working, and changed the direction twice. We were like, what is going on? We're supposed to be at the train station in 5 minutes and it says that we will arrive in 15 minutes? Why? And I looked at my flatmates and I was like, okay, stay calm. Everything is gonna be okay. Anyway, without any surprise, we missed the train. But the worst in that situation was that there weren't any other train for the three of us to go to Cracovie. There were different trains, but they didn't have enough places for all of us to go in the same train. So we couldn't take a train. And we started to freak out. Really, because we really wanted to go to Cracovie because our friends were going there. We've started to look for a bus or rent a car, and hopefully with some help, a miracle, we managed to find a Flixbus. But first we had to go in another station because of course it couldn't be easy, and second we had to wait more than an hour there. Finally, after a long time waiting, after multiple panic attacks and a long bus trip, we arrived at Cracovie at 9:30 p.m. Yeah, that was really late. Our friends were waiting for us at the hotel, and when we arrived, we changed and we went out to eat. But obviously, at the time we arrived, a lot of restaurants were closed, so we ended up in a Burger King. And I won't lie, I was a bit disappointed because I don't want to go eat in fast food when I'm in another country and I can eat typical food, but we didn't have any other choice, so that was okay. After that, we went in a nightclub named The Coco. I would honestly not recommend it to you. I didn't necessarily like that place. It was kind of very small with different rooms. That night it was free entrance, thankfully it was. We didn't stay long, maybe until 3 a.m. No matter the fact that we had waited a long time outside to enter. The next day, so Saturday, after maybe 4 or 5 hours of sleep, we woke up at approximately 10 a.m. This day was entirely planned for the visit of what used to be the most known concentration and extermination camp, Auschwitz. I'll skip this part for the simple reason that one of my next video will be about my visit in Auschwitz, so I'm not gonna talk about it today. So after the visit, we came back in Cracovie at like 7:30 p.m. I think. We went back to the hotel and we went out to find a place to eat a pizza. In your opinion, how long does it take to find a pizzeria that could welcome 10 people inside without any reservation? A long time of research. And when we finally found one, we were the only one inside eating. That was kind of weird. And the pizza was good but not exceptional. And this night I didn't go out in any nightclub, and actually none of the girls did, only guys went out. On the Sunday, we had to leave the hotel at 11 a.m. By chance, we could let our luggage in one of our friends' car for the rest of the day. That way it would be easier to visit. We found a little market where different artisans were exhibiting their works. It was really nice. I looked for a bag, but it was really expensive. I actually found a little ring, a green golded ring. I don't know, a green golded ring, because green is my favorite color and I only wear golded jewelry. So when I saw it, I was like, okay, this one is for me. It was expensive. I think it was like 30 zloty. No, it was 35. I don't remember, but it was around 7 euros. So that wasn't expensive. I got it and I'm really glad because that's my little souvenir from Cracovie. So yeah, we just spent the day visiting around, went to the castle. We didn't spend a lot in Cracovie because we didn't have a lot of time, and we spent an entire day visiting Auschwitz. But for what I saw, it was really nice, and a lot of people told me that they preferred Cracovie to Warsaw, but I didn't see enough to give my opinion about it. At around 3 p.m. we went to eat in a restaurant called Milk Bar, I think that's it, and it was really nice. Like, apparently there is one in Warsaw too. It was like really cheap. Anyway, restaurants here, like typical restaurants here, are really cheap. The food is cheap here. I mean, as a non-Polish person, there I got like kind of a breakfast at 3 p.m. I know, but whatever. Put you a photo of it because I think I have one of what I took. It was like spinach, poached eggs and toast with bacon, and I thought I wouldn't have enough with this. I was really stupid to think that because it was huge, so I took some wedges with it. I couldn't finish it because it was obviously too much for me, but I shared with my friends and that was good. After that, we continued to visit, and that was time for us to separate because with my two flatmates we were staying for a day more, but the others were going back to Warsaw. So yeah, with my two flatmates we went to our Airbnb. It was kind of nice. It wasn't that much expensive. Could have been worth 10 or 12 euros per person. For one night it's kind of like okay, because if you stay an entire week it's not that expensive, and plus you can share, like we were 3 but you could be 4 in the apartment, so you can share it with another person. The main goal of this one day longer was that we were supposed to visit more on Monday, but we didn't because first it was raining and we had our luggage with us. Also, my flatmate was sick. We didn't want to go visit and we were kind of tired anyway. So we just went to a breakfast place we went before and we stayed there for a few hours before going to the bus station because this time we didn't want to miss our bus. Of course, we went there, got our bus after 4 or 5 hours of bus. I think it was more than this. No, it was around 5 hours. We arrived at Warsaw at 9, I think. Don't remember. That was the end of our little trip. I actually liked it, but it wasn't enough because we didn't visit a lot. Yeah, we didn't do a lot there except the entire visit of Auschwitz, but for sure I'm staying here for an entire year. Also because I know that there are salt mines at like 20 minutes by car from Cracovie, and I want to go there since I saw the French YouTuber Morgan Vies filming one of his video there. Yeah. So I definitely want to go back for this and other places, I guess, but for now I don't know. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry for my French subscribers who don't speak English. Sorry for the English ones that don't like my mistakes, but I'm trying my best. Let me a thumbs up and comment if you liked it, and I'll see you next week. Ciao! I would honestly not recommend in one of our friends and a long train, we left a little bit to do what if we had to go in another train fine.